Yes, hello everyone. Olariwaji Ekelaribi, and I'm also known as the Eminent Trader. And in this class, I'll be explaining to you what brokers are, their importance, and why you need them, as well as how to select the best broker for you to kickstart your trading journey as a trader, especially whether you want to trade Forex or crypto or synthetics. You can even trade them via just one broker. So we'll get into that subsequently. So let's get into it. So the first thing, what is a broker or what are brokers? A broker is a financial institution or company that enables individuals and organizations to trade currencies in the foreign exchange market. Now, Forex brokers act as intermediaries between traders and the interbank markets where global currencies are traded. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned broker in some of the videos when I was talking about lot size and leverage and margin and the like. So a Forex broker is nothing but an intermediary link between the trader and the market. So they act as intermediary between you and the market. So without them, you won't be able to trade the Forex market. This is because prior to now, the Forex market was not accessible to ordinary individuals like you and me. I'm pretty sure I talked about that before because it was capital intensive. Forex trading is capital intensive, and only companies, institutions, and banks could access Forex trading at that point in time. This is because you needed hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions at that time, which is why only big companies and institutions could access the Forex market. So brokers serve a role to link us to the market. They are the link between individuals like you and I and the Forex market. Without them, you won't be able to trade with your small capital. So brokers give you leverage as an individual in order to trade the Forex market. So I won't say it is a privilege to trade the financial market with your little money. Because if not for them, all those your $5, $10, 20, 30, 50, $100 is nothing. It is nothing at all. If not for the brokers, you won't be able to trade the Forex market. So the brokers give you leverage to trade the Forex market. So how does it work? How it works is very, very straightforward. So when we select a broker and deposit our little money with them, maybe it's 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, or $200, depending on the broker now links us with the Forex market through a trading platform like MetaTrader, DXTrader, CTrader, and the likes, Trade Locker, where we now get to place our trade, whether we want to buy or sell. So without the brokers, we won't even be able to access all this MetaTrader and co to even put our money or trade the Forex market. So in simple or in layman terms, the brokers are like our own bank where we deposit our money in order for us to like venture into the Forex market. So brokers are not like prop firms, which I already addressed in the previous video. Brokers are not like prop firms where you have to pass challenges with them before you can make profits. With your regular broker, every profit you make, you are getting them in full without splitting your profits with anybody. So that is one major difference between prop firm and regular brokers. Your prop firm gives you access to a larger amount to trade with, but your brokers, it is what you put in that you trade with. Do you understand? What you put in is what you trade with. If you put in $50 in your broker account, it's that $50 you will trade with. But the capacity of the kind of trade you will trade depends on your leverage. But for prop firm, you have access to a bigger account and also a bigger leverage. Because for most prop firms, their leverage is still 1 to 100. So if they give you a $10,000 account to trade with, you are having a capacity of 10,000 times 100. That should be about $1 million or so. That is like the leverage that you have when you are opening positions. But in prop firm, you are splitting your profits with that prop firm, maybe 80-20 or 70-30 or 60-40 or 90-10, depending on the prop firm and the plan that you are going for, the kind of challenge or evaluation that you are taking. But for regular brokers, you are not splitting your profits with anybody. If you make $100, you withdraw your $100 in full. If you make $1,000, you withdraw your $1,000 in full. If you make $1 million, you withdraw your $1 million in full. There's no limit to how much you can make in Forex trading. So in simple terms, you just deposit, trade, and withdraw when it comes to brokers. You deposit, trade, withdraw. Those are the 3 simple steps. But they usually take a small fraction as commission. So that is some of the ways they make their money from you. I'll still get into that. So that is like the commissions are very small compared to whatever you need. So the common leverage offered from brokers are like 120, 150, 100, 1,200, 1,500, 1,000, 1,2,000, and some offers 1,500, and some offers 1 unlimited. So those are the leverages that most brokers offer. That leverage most brokers offer. These are the leverage that most brokers offer. So this means that, for example, if your broker offers you 1 to 100 leverage, it simply implies that in the actual financial markets, your $100 is represented as 10,000, already gone through this under leverage. So in the Forex market, they see your capital as times of this leverage. So if you put in $1,000 in your broker that offers you 1 to 100 leverage, in the Forex markets, they'll be seeing your $1,000 as $100,000. So you'll be able to take positions worth $100,000 in total, regardless of your capital. So that is literally how it is. So the same thing applies to 500, 1,000. It's literally your capital multiplied by this leverage. That is what they will see in the Forex market. So it gives your capital a visible, substantial representation in the market. So it boosts your capital by giving you more leverage to trade in the financial market. So with your small capital, you get to take a bigger position and trade comfortably without much pressure. Hope that is clear. So the next thing is, how do brokers make their money? How do brokers make their money? So the next thing, how do brokers make their money? Brokers make their money through commission and spread. That is one of the ways they make their money. Commission slash spread. They make it through commission and spread. Even though you might not even notice, because they are very small. Those commissions are negligible. They are very, very small. And some they may take commissions based on your lot size. So sometimes you will see your broker, you will see one lot size slash maybe $4. So what that means is that for every one lot size trade that you take, you are paying $4 commission. For some it's $2, for some it's $3. So the way they calculate commission most times is based on your lot sizes that you take for your trade. So whether your trade goes in profit or loss, they will take that commission. So it usually varies for lot sizes. So one lot size can vary from maybe $1 to like $8. I don't think I've seen any commission that is more than $8 for one lot size. I've not seen more than that. That is like the range of their commission. And some some accounts does not take commission. But for most that take commission, the maximum is $1 to $8 per lot size. So in this scenario, maybe you take 0.1 lot size. That means you need to know their standard commission per lot size, and you divide it by whatever lot size you are trading. So whether you make profit or loss, the commission is fixed. It will be automatically deducted either from your profit or from your loss. So then the spread too is another thing. Spread is literally the difference between your ask and your bid price. Let me see. Spread is the difference between your ask and your bid, between the ask and bid price. You will understand this much later, but that is basically what spread means. So one thing you should understand is that there are good and there are bad brokers. Some brokers want you to make money, and some brokers are thieves. Some brokers are thieves. Their own is to just make money from you. Commission, big spread, and the likes. So I'll show you the 7 major things that you should be on the lookout for. Sorry, 6 major things you should be on the lookout for when choosing a broker. So I'll put that in text. Things to look out for. Things to look out for when choosing a broker. Language 3. And finally, oversight, women and references, options. So these are the major things to look out for when choosing a broker. So I'll be explaining them one by one. So the first one is spread and fees. Spread and fees. So one thing I would advise is that always look out for firms with lower spread, if possible, 0 spread. as well as lower fees and commission. These lot sizes, look out for the ones with lower fees and commissions. It is very, 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 very important. It's very, very, it is very, very important to look out for this when choosing a broker. So, for example, now if a broker is taking $2 to $5 from every $10 you are making, your commission per $10 shouldn't be more than $1 at most. So your commission should be something you can overlook. You shouldn't even be noticing or seeing it at all. You shouldn't even notice at all. That's how your commissions should be. So for the spread, to look out for firms with lower spread. Look out for firms with lower spread. You will see it when you are trying to sign up with them. You will see 0.2, 0.4. Let me show you examples. Let's go to X next. The next one, let's see. Let's see, check. You see everything in their website. So if you check, you see something like this. As you can see, tight and stable spread. This is one reason why most people like XNext, because of their spread is okay. Then there's no overnight fee, so you can hold trade for long. Those are all some of the things you should look out for. As you can see, look at the spread here, so you can easily compare with another firm and see everything here. You can see everything here. I would have loved to log in, but I can't do that in this video. So you can see most of, so this is what I was saying. See, zero commission. So you look at for accounts with something like this, zero commission, swap fee, zero spread. You can see up to 2,000 leverage, which I said before. So you decide which of the accounts you want to go for. You have options, lower spread, zero commission. So you look out for these options when selecting your preferred broker. Let me click for derivatives. So you can just go through before deciding because I have to sign up. Let's okay. You can see something like this too. So you look out for it. Look out for their FAQs, something like this. So these are some places where you look at them, you can go through it. You can also try signing up and you see all those things too. Funds and transfer, you can see everything. So that is that. Where was I? What is this thing? Okay. So the next thing is leverage. Brokers with high leverage are more preferable. As you can see, the example there, that 1 to 2,000 is very, very good if your capital is small. So it gives your small capital opportunity to make more in the market. And sometimes brokers tend to restrict your lot size based on your capital and your leverage. So if your leverage is small, you don't expect to take a position that is higher than the leverage that your capital can carry. That is very straightforward. Then for the mode and time of payment and deposit, we need to go with firms that once you make deposit, it should reflect almost immediately, or at most maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It has already reflected in your account. For XNext and Deriv, I can vouch for them when it comes to this mode and time of payments. It's very, 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 very fast. It's very, very fast. Same thing with your withdrawal. I don't think my withdrawal has ever exceeded 10 minutes before reflecting in my crypto wallet. For both Deriv and XNext, their withdrawal is fast. Their deposit is also very, 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 very fast. So if this works and it shows almost immediately, that shows that they're a good firm that pays regularly and they don't have a problem with you as a trader making profits. Then the fourth one is their efficiency and the reliability of their customer service. You need to make sure that the customer service of any broker you are going with is top-notch and they respond fast to their messages. So they should be reliable and reachable. And also, good brokers have social media handles where you can interact with them. Also, their frequently asked questions should be very, very clear. So some brokers even give you an account manager to contact if you have any issues with your account or have any inquiries. HFM does that very, very well. Once you open an account, they give you an account manager straight up. That one, I'm very, very sure I see that a lot. They give you an account manager immediately you sign up, even before depositing. Once you log into your account, you will see the details of your account manager. You will see it there. And also the location of operations is also very important. You need to know the location of your broker. We have a few of them in Nigeria. For example, TENTRADE, there's Forex. Some brokers operate mainly in the US also, and some work worldwide. So you need to know that the prop firm we are working with, why is this thing blocking my view now? So some brokers that you are working with, you need to know that they work in your country. It is not every broker in the world that works with Nigerians. So you need to put that into consideration also. You need to put that into consideration also. You need to put that into consideration. So that is that. And finally, versatility of payments and deposit options. A good broker must have so many options for you to deposit and also withdraw. For example, now for crypto payment, they should have multiple options like BTC, LTC, Tron, and the likes. BNB should be able to have multiple options for deposits, hard deposits, transfer, and the like. Same applies for withdrawal. Once they have so many options, it means that the broker is a good firm to a significant extent. And some of the brokers that we have today, some of them are one, XNext, in no particular order, by the way. These are some of the brokers that works in Nigeria. There's Quaco, there's OptaFX, there's Naga Capital, there's TENTRADE. There's so many brokers. You just need to decide which one you want to work with. Which one you want to I think those are the major ones that I can remember offhand that works well in Nigeria. There are others, but these are the major ones that I can easily remember. XNext, Deriv, HFM, Quaco, OptaFX, Naga Capital, TENTRADE. You can go to Google, search about these firms, read about them, go to their FAQs, message their customer service to see which ones respond the fastest. I know XNext responds fast, Deriv responds fast, HFM responds fast. I can't say for the remaining one because I've not really used them very, very well. TENTRADE too also responds fast. They have account managers. Once you sign up also, they also give you account manager, but Deriv does not do that. Deriv does not do that. But I know HFM does and TENTRADE does. I'm not sure about XNext, but for all these things, these are my top three: XNext, Deriv, HFM. To me, they are like the best in the market. But one thing that makes Deriv stand out is the fact that you can trade synthetics, crypto, and Forex, currency pairs on Deriv all at once. But synthetics is not available in most of the other brokers. So it is the best broker for you to trade synthetics and other currencies and commodities and metals is Deriv. Do you understand now? You can't trade synthetics on XNext or HFM. They don't offer it. It's only Deriv that offers synthetic indices, all those volatility, boom and crash, jump and step index. It's only Deriv that I know currently that offers it and is effective and efficient with it. But I know there are others too, but when it comes to like the best, it is definitely Deriv. But XNext and HFM does not offer. I don't think OptaFX to offer synthetic. Do you understand? So I think that is that regarding broker. So you can go through any of them, then decide to sign up with them. In the next class, the next tutor will be taking you on synthetic indices, and it will cover some technical analysis aspects, and that will be. Then after this synthetic class, I'll come back with the summary and crypto trading aspects. Then we'll get into it. Then you get 1 month free signals after the class. You are not getting signals before the class ends. You're getting your signals after the class, after which you must have set up your account and learn some things. Then I'll also come back to cover risk management so that you will not blow your small capital or over leverage. So you'll be taught how to stack and all those things with your small capital. We'll get into that subsequently. So this is the end of the foundation regarding Forex trading. Then we'll get into the intermediate parts in the next set of classes. So I remain Olariwa Jekilari, or the Eminent Trader. See you in the next class. Thank you and God bless.
Follow me for more educative contents like this.